Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting the fuzzy. What's going on, people? What's up, people? It is a day of another day of another day that we call Thursday. Anybody being said what's going to people? Everybody's doing everything as far as being safe on this day of Thursday. Now, I want to talk to you about something now. I thought I shared it with you before, but I know I just was backtracking on a couple of things I didn't share with you, and I'm going to share it. Some of you going to listen, some of you not going to listen because it is what it is, and you know, this is the thing. Now, you know how you go Facebook Live and stuff. Now, this is the thing. You really have to be much more aware when you go on Facebook Live or you accept something as far as going live on someone that you just meet and that goes into your inbox. Make sure, just because your friends accepted a person, they may not have been researching this person. So you can't go by what someone else is saying, oh, it's okay to go in. Because some girls just hit, you know, all the way through. They don't really look at them. And it's just my opinion. If you want to listen, like I said, listen. If you don't, don't. And this is the thing. The first profile, they'll sit up there and you'll see a lot of these times. I'm going to talk about the specific ones. The profiles are fake. Now, if you decide you want to hit enter, remember, you enter into a lot of different things. Okay, so they get access to a lot of different things. Now, the thing about it is that a lot of times you may not notice, but they've already been watching you and stuff, and they've been watching your feedbacks and your blogs and your conversation. And here it is, you think there's a new person on your friend list. In reality, is that they're coming to steal your identity, and they're coming to break into your computer, and they're coming to get information out of your system without your acknowledgement. Now, you're thinking it's just somebody because you're thinking, oh, they're very cute, they're very nice looking. They're not up to this, you know, type of behavior, but that's the pattern that they use. They want to throw you off by their looks and stuff, and they want to look very not that way, you know what I mean? So they want to look very innocent, they want to look very pure, but reality is that they're up to get something from you. Now, you know about this, but a lot of people, they're talking about a lot of people on Facebook, identities are being stolen, and I've told you before about human trafficking, but I'm going to tell you on this right now. Okay, so this is the thing. This happened to me. A guy kept hitting me up and stuff. You know, I do know I work in social media and stuff like that when I work, but I'm in social media, so I have to be very careful. You already know I have trust issues and stuff. So this is the thing. He found me and stuff, and I know my pictures are very alluring, and I already know that, but I monitor people that come into my picture. When I accept them on my friend list, I accept them, and I wait, and I check out their profile. If this person only has one picture up there, take them right off your friend list because they're not what you think. Now some people say, well, baby, everybody's not that way, and that's fine. You don't have to listen to this message because I understand people want to be right, and if you want to be right, be right. But for those who listen, I want to give it out to you so you can say, well, now this is the thing. They have this program that's set up. Now, when you hit accept, somewhere along the line, they got this thing like instrumental into your system. So when you hit accept, it's like, how do I give a sample of this? Okay. Would you like to have Raven have access to your files? You said, oh, well, it's Raven, I know what it is. So Raven's asking your file. So I'm going to hit accept. And this is what the person does. You hit accept, you're actually accepting it into your system as far as your computer, as far as your personal information, your resume, your IDs, whatever the case may be, you accepted that. Now you're thinking that you just accept them as far as someone talking to you live. In reality is that they're very monitored. And the thing about it, they used to have on like a jacket, and this guy had on a coat. And he kept telling me, wait a minute, we can cam. Now he was setting up the system, so when I was getting ready to cam with him, he already had everything set up. And he wanted me to talk into the computer and stuff as far as being live. And by me being live talking to him, he was getting access as far as in my system. You know, it's kind of like, you ever see like a kidnapper stuff, keep them on the phone, That's kind of like the way they're doing it. So the more they keep you on it, they're like going through your files, and they're looking at you and they ask you certain things and they're like this. Now they're going through your thing. Now you don't realize that there's a screen in front of them and they're just trying to get into your system. Now you already accepted and then your acknowledgement, you think you're just having a conversation. And this happened to me more than once. There was a black guy and there was a white guy. The black guy tried to take pictures of me. The white guy just said, I blocked them both. They deceive you and they got you thinking that they're just good people and they're not. They're up to something. And the thing about it was that, you know, there's certain programs out here. You have to understand, we're in the belly of the beast. There are programs out here. We have recession. People are stealing identities, starting up accounts, and everything in your name, and you don't even know about it. And here it is when you try to apply for credit or anything you try to do, you can't get it. And the next thing you know, you got a warrant for your arrest. In reality, it's never been you. Now you're trying to clear who you are as far as being the person you are. And this person gets away with murder as far as stealing your identity. Now you have to prove to them that it's not, you know, that you didn't do it. So, you know, I don't mean to scare you and stuff, but I want you to stay aware and stuff, you know, this type of thing, and this behavior is going on, and it's actually growing more than you realize and stuff. And I want to keep you woke. Now, the guy said up there, he kept saying to me, I want to, this is how I know. So all of a sudden, the first time he clicked me up, and he was like real quiet, like a jacket on and stuff, which I think he had some type of instrument underneath it. He was covered up. And I noticed there was a lot of boxes behind, because you know I watch everything. And the thing about it was that he was talking to me, and then my systems are going crazy. You know, it's like saying, you know, somebody's trying to get a system. There ain't no warning. You know, so the thing about it was like, wait a minute. Now, I can't with a couple of other people to see if it just happened. No, it just happened. It only happened with this one guy. I blocked him. I put him on my Facebook list and stuff like that. I don't know his name, but I put him on Facebook. It's a white guy and stuff. His first picture's a very young person, but inside, that's not him. He's actually an older guy. And the thing about it is that I wanted to make sure it's him. So it's like, I want to cam with you again. I want to talk to you, beautiful. You know, little complimentary words and stuff, which is all bullshit. You know, I don't believe that. So when I hit live this time, I wanted to be ready. So I made sure I had this profile here. So his profile today, because I was going to block him as soon as he started. And as soon as I hit accept, he said he was talking to me and stuff, and then started again. It said, my system's up, you know, said, you know, what's happening again. So I go, you know, let me know. You understand? So you get the warning, like, so you don't know what I'm seeing, because he's thinking that it's not happening, because he feels as though, you know, he don't really know. So I didn't say anything. I don't say, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? I never let the left know what the right hand is doing. So in the meantime, I'm conversating with him, and I'm blocking him. I'm shutting that thing off, and I'm blocking everything. And this is what I'm saying. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because this happened to me. This happened to me more than once. One person was taking pictures of me and stuff, which had no acknowledgement of it. And the second person was trying to break into my files as far as my computer. So I wanted to share this with you and stuff. And he also called this number, and some number was, it was a phone number that was ringing while I was talking to him. And I was Googling it while I was talking to him. He didn't know that either. And when I Googled it, it said on Google, these are fake numbers, call a report, you know, report it in. I forgot the name as of now, but, you know, I just wanted to share that with you. So if your phone starts ringing while you're on this cam, and it's like a number, you don't even know this number, that's them trying to break into your system. Because he couldn't get it one way, so he ring the phone to go to another way. It's real out here. And I just wanted to share this with you and stuff, you know, as far as the situation and stuff. You know, and I want to make sure you stay woke. So you remember what I said, when you hit okay, you're okay into a lot of things you're not even aware. You think you have a friendly conversation with someone you probably been souped up to believe that it's a nice person. It's actually not. Their whole plan is to break into your system and to get all your information out, all your personal information, your ID and everything, and even your location where you live. And at the end of the day, when you live out your house, they can be standing out there waiting for you. So that's what I'm just saying. I want you to stay woke, because I want you to live, and I want you to have a happy life, but I want you to stay aware. And I'm seeing a bunch of people talking about it, but I just see a few people, but not a lot. But I want to share this with you. And with that being said, I hope you have a blessed day, and I want to let you know I love you. And I want to thank you for watching Catch the Rain. Wherever you tell them you love them every day, girl. I don't know if they even listen. Come here. Come here, girl. Girl. I don't know what they be doing, girl.